What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to Griftlands. My name is Splat. I liked the first episode enough that I wanted to do a second one in here to show you a little bit further on into the game. That's how it works. If something grabs my attention and I'm like excited about it, then we play another episode, and so that's exactly what we're doing here today. We got to talk to this merc guy because apparently he owes a bunch of money to like a bartender, and so we got to settle his tab somehow. For a criminal, Merc is pretty weak in resolve, but he makes up for it by being quick on his feet. Would you look at this, a filthy vagrant talking to a bandit. Not sure who I should be more offended of the two. Alright, we got debt collection. Word is you got work for me. I'm happy to help if the price is right. Yeah, I lent Vis 109 shills. They're past due and paying me back. Do you want to see if you can go collect on it? No problem. What do you want me to do if they don't have it, though? Make an example out of them so folks don't start thinking I'm a charitable operation. Either way, you'll get paid because I know you're no charity yourself. Alright. Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead. It's combat and negotiation. We get a free card here. We can draw 3 cards if we brainstorm. We can get 8 composure. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. That's not too bad. That's a pretty good block card right there. Oh, spend 2 influence. Oh, I thought I got 2 influence and I got 8 composure. I was like, yo, this card seems a little overpowered. I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm still going to add it to my deck because I'm dirty like that, but okay, I see what's going on now. Spend 2. I don't know if I have enough cards to generate that much influence before they get attacked and knocked down. I think I've been focusing mostly on intimidation and, like, aggression. If the target has bleed, apply a cripple and a wound. Okay. Well, I'll try that one out. I mean, our negotiation is weaker than our combat. Like, we didn't even get touched in combat. Negotiation, we've been struggling a little bit. Alright, I can negotiate for a better deal. I don't know if it's worth it. We got that crappy dog making everything difficult. I mean, he's good in combat, though. The dog is really, really good in a fight. The dog is terrible in negotiations, though. He smells bad, and it puts people off their rocker, all right? Do I want to negotiate? Nah, we won't negotiate on this one. Whatever. Who is this guy? Folks say that Zit's a miracle worker, but the miracle is that he manages to pull himself out of the gutter every day. Didn't think my day would involve a grifter. I don't want to kick anybody out. I don't really care about that. I'm a nice guy today. I'm not trying to ruin anybody's patronage. I can go home, buy drinks to restore resolve. Healing items are available from fish. Yeah, maybe I'll spend a little bit of cash. Cadwa comes stumbling towards you, clutching her gut like it might fall out. Please, help me. Hold on, what's happening? Spree, they're trying to kill me. Please, there ain't nobody else who can help. Alright, I'll protect you. They're dogged me like that. Alright, get behind me. Thank you. Cadwa wipes the blood from her mouth and huddles in your shadow. The Spree are punctual, especially when there's a trail of blood to follow. Hey, you looking for trouble? Last time this didn't go so great for you. Look, we both know this ends in blood, so let's just get it over with. Maybe I should have killed her so that this wouldn't happen last time. She's still super busted up. Let's throw a feint on the doggo. And then we'll just kind of elbow strike this up over here. This isn't worth dying for. I mean, I like how the characters have persistent health, though. So, like, we just fought her a minute ago. It's cool how, like, her health is still at the same level. Like, she hasn't had time to heal yet. There you go. So she's now dead as hell. We've got some defense. I'm going to keep my doggo alive. I like my doggo. Don't attack my dog. He's my little buddy. He's my little pal. Leave him alone. Ooh. I got a particularly attacky turn. I'm going to keep some defense running, though, and then we're going to stab this guy. I'm going to shiv this fool. That's a pretty good turn right there. Maybe we can kill it. Aw, you crippled my dog? Now he's got like a weird limp, man. People are going to look at me like I'm beating him or something. Looks like he's going to try and run. Improvise a card. Improvise a card. Let's do it. Let's apply 2 wounds right there. Yeah, hurt this thing. Hurt this thing up. Aw, he ran for it. All right. Well, at least we won. And we killed off the attacker, so that's good. We get to pick a battle card. We've got Boulder Rush. Gain 2 defense. That's pretty good. I'll take that for sure. Anything that stacks up. I've played enough Slay the Spire to know that anything that deals damage and gives you defense is a good card, all right? All right. And we got a Tincture. Okay. Got some money. And we can restore our resolve. There we go. You're starting to get a reputation for violence. Gain negotiation card, known thug. Apparently when you murder your first man, you become a known thug. Kuga now hates you. You killed their friend Lux. Yeah, well, Lux shouldn't have messed with me. Like, Lux should have known. Lux took that L last time, and I let her walk away. And then she tried to attack me again. And it's like, well, how many passes can you give somebody? She attacked me with deadly weapons. Apparently, the wasteland is not Texas. We're not allowed to protect ourselves with lethal force. A spree raider, huh? It sounds like I'm not going to be a giant fan of the spree for the rest of this playthrough. We've got shaky. Social bane. We get -2 max resolve. Why do I get shaky? With the spree dead, Cadwa emerges shakily from the sidelines. Thank you, truly. Hesh must like me something fierce to put a hunter on my path today of all days. He doesn't like you that much if he lets you bleed out. Let's get you some help, huh? You help Cadwa walk as gingerly as you can, but leave a string of profanities in their wake. Alright, so where does Good Samaritan? Alright, we'll take her over here. You help Cadwa through the door. There, you should be alright now. Thank you. I won't forget this. She stumbles off to get help. Cadwa now loves me. And so I've got... Did she get that, I guess? I don't know if she got that. So you managed to capture this person's loyalty. Don't waste it. Oh, I love how all the things you do actually have an effect. So, like, I wasn't expecting this game to have sort of, like, consequences, but it looks like every single person involved in the storyline with every single thing you do will develop kind of a rapport towards your character based on the actions that you take. So, for example, that other raider hates us now because we killed her best friend. But in killing her best friend, we protected this person from being murdered, and so this person now loves us and has become an ally. And so that's very, very interesting. That's a cool way for the game to unfold, and I could see there being a reason for you to play the game differently, and like it gives it replay value, just seeing what happens if you make friends with certain people and make enemies with others. Alright, well, she loves me. I don't know how that's going to help me in the long term or in the interim, but for right now, she loved me, love me, love me, love me. Debt collection, let's go get that monies. Alright, so debt collection's over there. Oh, Cadwa works here too. Ooh. Okay. So Cadwa apparently is kind of a go-getter. Hard times have taken their toll on Yibbit, but Yibbit doesn't really seem to mind. Good day to you. I can pay him to help me? What does that do? I don't know. Life expectancy of the average laborer in Havari isn't long, and Vis looks twice that old. Vis nods in acknowledgement of your presence. It's a start. You know, Merc, she's hired me to collect. Personally, I'd like this to go easy, but I'll leave it up to you. Yeah, well, I'll make it as easy as I can. I ain't got it. Merc sending hired goons to breathe down my neck ain't gonna change that. Alright, I can either pay it off for him, and that'll obviously make me a friend. Or I can rough him up. Roughing him up, like, I don't really want to use violence. We've already developed, like, so we got that perk already that we're, like, a known thug now. So, like, everybody expects us to use violence. And I don't want to feed into that too hard. Look, I'll spot you. There's no reason you gotta bleed for Merc's return. Really? Forgive me for being skeptical, but I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah, I don't really have the money right now. Wonder if I can sell stuff over here. We gotta find the money somehow. So we've got Dano over here to book him. Well met, Sal. So 200 shills to your friend, which will grant confidence. Word is Dano spends her downtime knitting and her uptime hitting. Best way to approach her when her hands are empty either way. Well met, traveler. I can share a drink with her. What's that gonna cost me? Give 45 shills. Okay. I can buy cards. I can eat one of the famous fish cakes. I can buy a drink. Can I sell cards? Like, I'd love to unload some stuff here. Well, damn. It looks like I can't afford to pay off the debt. I think I let my mouth get ahead of my mind on that one. Maybe I can talk him down. Let me see if I can talk him down a little bit on the debt. I can convince him that I sent a message. Yeah, let's try it. This didn't have the money, but I made sure he got the message. Oh yeah, paint me a picture. I want the details. God, that animal smells. He does smell. He does smell. He's quite talented at it. Let's go ahead, and I don't really have any influence right now, so we should probably come up with some defense. Let's see here. Gain a bonus action next turn. Incept 2 vulnerability. All resolve loss is decreased by 1. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to need. Wait, I thought that was... Oh, weak, dude. So all resolve loss. I thought it reduced, like, anything greater than 1 to 1. Oh, dude. Dude. Okay, so that put a vulnerability on him, so I'm getting a damage buff right there. Gotcha. He's got a bounty. When dismissed, remove a random intent. I'm going to have to. The only way for me to play defense is to play offense right now. Oh, weak. We didn't kill it. Okay. Well, we'll take the hit, I guess. Let's see. The next card is played twice, then destroy it. Well, I don't want to destroy a card. Oh, I could have just destroyed that. Damn it, I played that wrong. I didn't need to play those defense cards. I could have destroyed that intent right there and then attacked him with both of these. It's okay, we'll do it next turn. That play is still available. It's just not available right now. Alright, so he intends to deal 5 damage. I'm not going to let that happen. So we'll shut that down real fast. I'm going to get 2 influence. So that's going to make our diplomacy cards hit a little harder. This card cannot be played. Deal 1 resolve to a random target whenever you draw a card. Well, that's not too bad. What is that right there? Escalation. Increases count when a hostile card is played. Adds 1 damage to all intents. Yeah, let's settle that down. Let's not have that steam. I don't want that to start snowballing on me. He's at a loss for words. Alright, so he intends to hurt me. Alright, so that negates his damage. And now I can go all in on him on this turn. So that's 1 damage out and not a great turn. Not a great turn with the randomness of the way that the cards have decided to fall. Not a great turn, but it'll be okay. Let me gain composure here. And then I'm going to build rapport real fast and get influence up. It's not going to do much for me this turn, but maybe next turn it'll be helpful. All diplomacy cards deal maximum damage. That's pretty sexy. Kind of down with that. He's impatient. Oh, really? We're taking too long to win. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll low blow him real fast. We will put a little bit of a shield on us because I don't want to get eaten this turn. But yeah, he's going to start hitting a lot harder. So there's like kind of an internal rage timer on any of the negotiations so that you can't play the slow game, like whittling him down by 1 damage. Man, I need to improvise a card. I need something. So they get 1 flustered. Reduces resolve damage by 33%. Okay. Apply 2 composure on 2 random friendly arguments. That'll probably help. I mean, it's a freebie. It'll help us a tiny bit. He's got 8 going out and we got a 7 shield now. It'll be okay. We'll try to finish this off right here, though. This argument is not going the way that I wanted. Alright, so we've got a Plamba. I don't think I want to use a Plamba. I think I'd like to finish him off with Fast Talk if I can. Unfortunately, it didn't go that way. We're about to get smacked. I should have gone the defensive route with 1 attack. Lame. Alright, well, give me some influence for next turn. When you're rolling dice, you're rolling dice. It is what it is. Like, sometimes the dice come out low. Alright, so negotiation card here. We can double our influence, and at the end of the turn, we get second win, gain 1 action for every 3 cards in your discard. I like Build Rapport. Build Rapport is nice. We got a negotiation deck. What are we doing right now? Oh, I can upgrade something, because we've won 8 conversations. Alright. Oh, Deflection got an upgrade, because I've used it that many times. Yeah, upgrade it. Gain 6 composure, then expend it, so for the rest of the negotiation, it's gone. So I can gain 3 composure and draw a card, or I can get 6. I'm going to upgrade it to 6. Like, it seems like then I smacked him front-wise and back-wise, and then I left him to bleed out in the sand, gurgling in the surf. Alright, yeesh. I didn't realize you paint the picture so viscerally. Pity about the money, though. You get paid 55 shills, and as a bonus, you can upgrade a negotiation card or a battle card. Let's upgrade negotiation cards. I think that pure style would be a good one. Can I get it down to 0? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. What does that do? What's the difference? Oh, it removes the expense so that I can reuse it. No, I think I like pale style a little bit better. It being free makes it more interesting. We get surprise attack, 2 damage on the first attack. Oh, really? We get a social boon if we give him $100. All right. Well, I'm not trying to pay this dude out, though. Yeah, let's go meditate real fast. I need to strengthen my resolve here. My resolve is kind of terrible. Let's resolve. We'll meditate for a short while. You consider the events of the last few days and the challenges to come. You're going to get through this, so our resolve has come back slightly. Good. I kind of needed that. Welcome to Havari. A fish has a job for you. Alright, well, I'm going to go to the bar first. I'm going to see if I can buy a drink or something that's going to make me have a little bit more resolve. I'm trying to restore my... Hey, I've lined up an opportunity for you. Those 2 over there are night merchants. They sell rare goods that you can't get nowhere else, and it just so happens they need your help. You can only be in one place at a time, but either are going to get you a leg up you sorely need, kid. So tell them I sent you. Ingratiate yourself. Just be warned that they're both kind of persnickety so-and-sos, so you're probably going to cheese off one you don't pick. Sounds neat. Thanks, fish. Alright. We can buy a drink, so let's see here. Insert tipsy and slurred speech into battle and negotiation checks, but we get 10 resolve. We can eat a fish cake, which gives us bloated in our battle deck. Okay, so those all come with downsides, apparently. You might call Herbla Radiant, but that's probably just the Lumen Stains. Evening Grifter. Alright, so we can drink with all those people. And then we've got Plaka the Swab. Where's the other one? Something you've heard about Rake comes to mind. She plays a mean deck of cards, or maybe she's just mean. Or maybe that she means well? What brings you back? What's the special job? Fish says you need help. Yeah, I am. You see, normally I just punch my problems till they stop moving, but some problems are too big to punch. Alright, so what can I do for you? I run a little combat training operation, but I need an extension on my debts or I might have to close up shop. If you help me buy a little bit more time, I'll take you to our secret market where you can get your hands on good goods. Alright. Sounds like we got a deal. Lead the way and I'll do the talking. Beauty. Thanks, Hunter. You're gonna help Rake instead of me? Don't expect me to help you in the future, Grifter. Alright, apparently Plaka the Swab is a grumpy face with me. That's all it took, right there. That's all that it took. I would like to get my resolve a little higher. I don't really like how low our resolve is right now. Like, resolve is kind of like in a bad spot at the moment. And so I got slurred speech and tipsy. Okay, so we'll have to destroy those by playing them and basically wasting a turn. But we got 10 resolve, so all things considered, we're at maximum form right now. Let's go from needs to convince creditors to back off. All right, let's go do it. No problem, no harm, no foul. Rake leads you to a desolate beach. Here's the place. Remember, we can't fight our way through this. Trust me. I've tried. With that warning, you're joined by a merchant with a stiff collar and a sneer to match. I'm here for the money, Rake. Caccio's tired of excuses. Who the heck are you, hired muscle? Let's not be hasty here. This guy seems pretty strong, but we can give it a go. Rake needs a little bit more time. You can trust Sal. Alright, so his resolve damage has been lowered. Honestly, the dog debuff is kind of stacking pretty well if I can get that dominance buff on the first turn. Like, the dog debuff only has like 2 HP, and so if I can play that dominance ability on it right at the beginning, it basically guarantees me extra damage at the beginning of the turn. So he's got a proposition. Alright, well, let's deal the 5 right there. So there goes a chunk of his argument. And then I need deflection right there to protect ourselves. I like how he's got little jingle bells on his belt right there. He's got like a little Santa's sleigh thing going back. A kickback. Did I just lose money? God, I hope I didn't just lose money. So we can deal 2 to 5 damage if we pay 10 shills. I don't know if I'm down with that. I don't really have any attack cards, so I'm going to save that other one right there. I guess this is as good a time of any to play Slurred Speech. Like, we'll just take the hit right here. Alright. So, I've got Fast Talk. What's that right there? When dismissed, you draw 1 extra card at the start of your turn. Okay, knock that out. And then, let me improvise a card real fast. So, we've got Observation, which is 0 to 4 damage. But, I've got Build Rapport right now, so I deal 4 out of 4 with it. So let's get that moving. Oh, I should have played that twice. That was a perfect opportunity. I guess I'll pay a kickback. And then I got nothing else to play, so I guess I'll double up the duration on that and add some resolve to it. He's going to have to deal with that argument at some point, because if I ever get a solid green turn, he's going to have a really bad time. Yeah, if I ever get a big green turn, this dude has an issue. Now we've got gain 6 composure and expend. I'm going to fast talk on him first. Probably throw up a deflection real fast on that to protect it. Sure, why not? Yikes, this is not going well. Alright, so absorb 2 influence, gain 8 composure. First off, let's try to fast talk our way out of this. I'll put some composure on me. And then we'll just kind of throw out a vague threat over here. That should still be up. That 3 damage shouldn't wipe out our influence right there, which is adding damage to our green cards, by the way, in case you didn't know how that works. The cards are color-coded. So influence makes it so that you deal more damage with your green cards, and then the dominance makes it so you deal more damage with your red cards. And I haven't seen anything else so far. There's 6 damage going out right there. That's kind of a problem. You got anything interesting? Gain 2 influence and expand. Gain some dominance. Yeah, I'll get some dominance real fast so we can deal a little bit more damage. Hope for high rolls. That's a 3. That's not going to help us. I got to pay the kickback, unfortunately. So there you go. We had to end that. We were taking too much resolve damage. That guy was really, really bringing it to us. So we got a new negotiation card. We can call in favors. That'll double our influence at the end, set it to 1. We got Tactical Mind. Draw an extra card at the start of your turn. Or we've got Evil Eye. The damage of the next card played is doubled and expires. I want that. I want that really badly. Let's take that. And then we've got upgrades ready to go. So with this deflection right here... Oh, it's random. Okay, well, we'll turn it into a restore 5 resolve and gain 5 composure, then destroy this card. Nah, I'm going to go with things that I can use long term. With Fast Talk, we'll go ahead and upgrade that. And on this side, it looks like we've got Clarity Fast Talk. It deals 6 damage but gets destroyed. We can spend 1 influence, and this card costs 0 to play. I guess. I mean, your hand isn't deep enough to where I think that's going to be useful, but... we've got steal the target's composure. Okay. Or we can remove the target's composure and increase the damage. I'm going to increase the damage. And then with threaten, we'll see what we get over here. And we've got threaten of clarity, which destroys itself permanently but has 8 damage. Or we can gain dominance. I want that. That's really good. That's a snowball effect. If we can get that on every single one of our red cards, that'll snowball like hard. Visionary threaten. Let's do that one. I like being able to replace cards that I just played. We got anything else in here that's ready to be upgraded? Nope, we're good to go. All right. So let's discuss this, shall we? A living customer is a paying customer. It's exactly what you want, right? Yeah, provided she'll actually pay. Fine, I'm going to give her another week, but after that, Ben and Wem slinks into the night, leaving nothing but his threat behind. A week? Hesh, that really saves my skin. You got no idea. So we're satisfied here? Satisfied, relieved, ready to party, you name it. Let's get to the night market, huh? Have something to celebrate, you and I. Alright, so we're off to the night market, I guess. This is it, huh? Pretty modest. Hey, you want fancy or you want cheap? This is where folks come to get an edge for a good price. And now, you're one of those people. Rake likes you, and you'll now get discounts in her shop, okay? But Plaka doesn't like me none. Plaka thinks I'm a dick. Alright, so we can remove a battle card. Oh, really? Okay. What kind of cards do you have to buy? So you've got Freighter right there, which deals 4 damage. Deal bonus damage equal to the cost of your hand. Oh, wow. That's a pretty good card for combat. It costs 2, but if you got a bunch of expensive cards in your hand, that thing will hit like a truck. I'm interested. I'm intradasted. But anyways, we're out of time for the day. My name is Splattercat. This is Griftlands. I hope you guys really, really liked it. I'm in love with this game right now. Clay has outdone themselves yet again. Yet again, they've exceeded expectations. I really, really like this game. I like the reputation system and how when you play the game, it goes differently each time with people that like you versus dislike you, with random events and things of that nature. I like the negotiation system. I like the combat system. The animation and everything are flawless. Knocked it out of the park, in my opinion. If you wanted to get this game, I got a link for you down below. Other than that, if you leave a like on this video, it helps me stay in business, being your #1 guy to hit up on the internet when you're looking for indie games. Leave a like on it. Aside from that, I'll have something hot and fresh for you tomorrow, straight off the oven, sifted straight from the pile, to let you know what's worthwhile. Hi, do it. Take care, everybody.